Hello, people who are not me, and welcome back to more Baten Kaitos. I'm Sire Goku. In the last video, we completed Mizuti's side quest and started on Savina's, but there's actually a few things I want to do. First off, coming up here, you get a skull beret, which, like in everybody's personal side quest, everyone has a skull equipment, so that is Savina's skull equipment. But this video is going to be something a teensy bit different. There's a couple of things I missed, unfortunately. And this is going to be rounding up the last few constellations that I missed. Let's see. So, let's... As you can see, down here, there's a list of all the constellations we have. However, I'm missing a few. So, let's go for this one then. And that is in Duke Calibran's And that is going to be in Duke Calibran's Manor, so I'm going to meet you guys there. Okay, I'm back here at Duke Calibran's Manor. And we need to go into the museum. Which is still a side quest we have to finish up, but I'm going to do that soon. And if you search these drums, I don't know how I completely forgot to get this, but searching these drums you get a Piscus Australis. So there's one of the constellations that we missed. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's move on and get the next one, shall we? I will cut ahead to that. Okay, looking at my notes, we need to go to Mintaka, so I will meet you guys at Mintaka. Okay, so we're back here in Mintaka. There should be one that I missed here. If I remember what room it is. Not you, creepy guy. I forgot this was the shop. Let's see. Here we go. There's... here, this should be where it is. There's something in one of the pots lying on the floor. And we get an aura. There we go. I knew I was... I don't know how I miss all these. Honestly, I don't. Somehow I walked right past that. So, let's see. What's the next one I'm missing? I'll cut ahead to that one. Okay, and in Cursa is one of the other ones that that I missed, so it should be in here. Oh no, this is the shop, but... let's see. There should be one in this in here that I missed. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. Oh, there's a dark flare level 4 in there. I didn't realize that. Soybeans. Oh, here. A huge frozen fish. Oh, here it is. Okay, so you got Ursa Minor here. Alright, yeah, sorry about this. This is gonna be boring, because it's just gonna be me cycling through all the stuff that I missed. Through all of the constellations that I missed. So thankfully, though, there shouldn't be very many left that I need. So I will... Okay, I'm going to meet you guys back in Algarab for the next one. Oh, you know what? I think I'm pretty close to being done. Yeah, there's only 3 more left. So now I think I should be good. If this... not quite, no. But I'm close. Oh no, there's still one more in here. There's still one more in here. Oh, no. I have to go back to Algarab. Never mind. So yeah, let me go back to Algarab Village. I apologize for this seeming like it's a waste of time, but I'm just trying to do some minor cleanups. So I'll meet you guys back in Algarab. Okay. I'm back in Algarab Village. There was a constellation that I missed here too, apparently. I'm sorry. I've been clumsy with these, I guess. Not paying attention to my own notes that I write down to find all this stuff. Let's see. Let's see. And one of them should be... Nothing left in this pot. Nothing left in this pot. There should be one in here that I missed. I'm wondering, that's probably why I haven't figured out where. If I could remember which house was the mayor's house in this area, then I wouldn't have any problems. There we go. Okay, there's food here. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure this out without wasting too much time, and I end up wasting even more time. This should be it. Weak flame. No, I don't want weak flame. I want to find... Well, that's one of the ones that I missed. That's one of the ones that I forgot to get, but now I need to just find the other one that I've been looking for, and I don't know where it is. Maybe the mayor's house was on the other screen. Hopefully I didn't screw myself out of getting this. Confused here. I am so sorry. This is a train wreck of a part. Oh well. This is what happens when you try and do a 100% run and you freak out thinking you missed something even though you didn't. I should have read my notes closer. My apologies, viewers. I will edit this as best as I can to make it not seem so like such a humongous clusterfuck. I apologize for using that using that word. It's completely my fault. Okay, back to the desert. I feel so stupid. Let's see. There should be... There we go! Centauros! There's the constellation Magnus I was missing. Oh god! Curse my needing to 100% run this game. And with that, I have every single constellation in the game, except for one, which I can go and get right now. And in fact, with how long this video has been going, frickin' 50 minutes, and I gotta edit the crap out of it, I'm gonna go to the church real quick, and this is gonna be the last thing I do in this video because I'm gonna be cutting so much out of this. So much backtracking to cut out of this. But we are officially going to be done with the side quest of the Constellation Magnus. Watch. We have 49 of 50 constellations, so let's give this guy all the constellations we can get. Or that we have. Today brought me Piscis australis, Aura, Ursa Minor, Cassiopeia, Centauros. I'm truly grateful. Do you mind if I add it all to the star map? Not at all. Let's do this. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 'There we go. And for doing all that, we get a Brilliant Horn. Awesome. Magic Beans of Death. Charred Fish. Hair Aftercare. And Dragon Claws. But even after all that, we're still missing one. And there's no more places in the world map to search for. So, maybe the star map. Only one more fragment left. Let me talk to you. But now that you talk to him, he'll say this. Only a single piece is left to be restored. But we've looked everywhere, so let's see if he has any information on it. Only one more fragment left. The map is close to completion. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any info on the last piece? Let me see. Information. It's not that there isn't any. I suppose you really want to finish restoring the star map, don't you? Yes! I've only been doing this for the entire game! Of course I do. Yes, Saigoku. Yes, Saigoku, so do I. Sir, we've come this far. What's the holdup? Well, I merely stood here waiting while you and your companions searched the world over for the fragments. I'm not sure if I'm qualified to restore the star map. I suppose other things are troubling me as well. Now that it's almost over, I have many doubts. Qualified? Doubts? No, he deserves to complete it. He doesn't deserve to complete it. Yeah, you do deserve it. Thanks to your enthusiasm and knowledge, we've almost completely restored it. Are you just going to throw all that effort away? Well, perhaps you're right. Very well then, I've made up my mind. I'll hand it over to you. And this bastard was holding on to the last star map fragment. This is also the constellation that has the constellation Baten Kaitos, which is what this game is named after, actually. This is the last fragment? Why have you been hiding it all this time? I just couldn't bring myself to complete the star map. I'm terribly sorry for my behavior. Yet, your words dispelled all my doubts and allowed me to make up my mind. We have no right to pretend the star map never existed. Not again. Never again. My apologies. Let us restore the final constellation. Let's begin. And for all our efforts, we finally get to see what this looks like. Shimmering light, come forth. Let the star map shine once again in its brilliant glory. I'm speechless. The star map is truly a breathtaking sight. Yeah, I agree. Whoever made this must have been pretty special. 50 years ago, this star map was created by a lone Magnus architect. Yet, he who gave birth to it also became its undoing. He destroyed his own masterpiece. He made the star map and then destroyed it? Yes, that was a long time ago. The Magnus engineer achieved great fame and even celebrity status through his creation. The star map above you. However, His fame eventually became nothing more than a heavy weight that bore down upon him. No matter what new works he created, they could never surpass his masterpiece. People expected him to come up with something even better. Eventually he could no longer bear it. Expectations he could not meet drowned him in his own sense of failure. His despair eventually drove him to shatter the star map. He broke the map into pieces so that it could never be made whole again. But as time passed, he grew old. I'm sure that he came to regret his destructive acts. Whispers of regret every time he gazed upon the night sky. He no longer had a legacy. Nothing at all. It's quite an old story. The star map has finally been restored to its original glory. He would have been pleased. Yeah, I think so too. I am deeply indebted to you, young traveler. Please take this. It is the very last from Magnus, the engineer created. I'm sure he would have wanted you to have it as well. And for completing the star map, we get the Magnus the Fool. Callus, thank you. Thank you for everything. May the stars guide you wherever you may go. My blessings are with you. And you have completed the star map. And let's check out that last It said the Fool, but then it switched. The lovers foretell a vain pleasure, which feels good at first, but leads to suffering and mental distress in the end. 100% chance of flames. Okay, so this is the Terrace card. Every few seconds or so. Yeah. And the Chariot. The Chariot grants me. Every few seconds, this card will change what it does. So it can be the best armor, it could be the best attack, it could be the best healing item, it can be whatever it decides to be. Problem is, it changes every second, so it's very, very, very random. Personally, I'm not going to use it, but that's your reward for completing the star map. The potential best attack and armor in the entire game. And we've also completed one of the 2 longest side quests in the game. The only one that's left to finish up is the Family Tree side quest, as well as finishing up the rest of Savina's side quest, which I'm going to do in the next video because, holy hell, this video has been going on for an hour. And that's mainly because of me looking around trying to figure out where the last star map fragment was. So I will see you guys in the next video.